Alright guys, welcome to what I'm expecting to be the actual finale. Let's make this the actual one now. No more daggum screw-ups or anything. Okay, let's get to this room. Do you know the term shield out? God. There we go. Yes! Silver arrows. I didn't want to do that because you know how much damage that thing does? Taking a fall. It's just dadgum right bullshit. Ah, well, we can just finish the game by heading up front, but no. We're going back to this side and getting ourselves some handy-dandy armor. More than likely, it's in that chest where we needed the silver arrows to begin with. Okay. Epic dodging skills. Epic hatred. Alright, let's get the arrows. There's the lone key. No! Emphasis on no! We get the magic armor. This armor provides even more substantial protection from all sources of damage. The white tunic. Except it still does a heart of damage. White tunic, okay. I like the color. Now I'm just gonna get my health up. What? I can waste all the armor, all the magic I want. Apparently, according to what I've read next to the information provided in the game, this thing would be draining my magic force every time I took a hit. I wonder how much damage it would do if all your magic was gone. Would it shrink down to green tunic? Or will it just... I don't know. I'm not going to find out the hard way. Well, I still have both my potions. I may not have 100% this by looking for all the heart pieces, or then again, I don't know how many heart pieces are in this game. But you know what? It's time to finally finish this game once and for all. Besides, the wand is my favorite item. I don't know what it is about the wand, and yet I don't have a magic. And yet magic is not my forte, considering I am a powerhouse puncher by the name. If you want to go by that. I can't lose magic. How much damage do I take? I took a heart of damage from that, but oh well. Alright. Onward. We're full on everything. Let's do this. Except for the arrow I had to use. I should have known a hero would show up eventually. You killed my servant Aghanim, raided all of my strongholds, and now, only now, you show up here. So now that you are, in fact, here, face to face with me, instead of cowardly fighting my pets, allies, and lieutenants, do you seriously believe I have not thoroughly prepared? I watched as you assembled the pendants and claimed the legendary Master Sword. I would have sent an envoy to invite you to join my ranks, had that feeble old Sahara not poisoned your mind with visions of glory and honor. I could still use a warrior of your skill. However, after you slaughtered my army, I will not show you mercy. Your death will arrive soon. I expect a great battle. I shall be sorely disappointed if you don't live up to your reputation now. Let's see what kind of hero you are. Oh man, I was hoping for double damage there. Oh, now he's got 4. Oh, his trident just hurts. Now he's throwing the trident? Gee, how many health? Do I have to just keep doing that? Get some... Okay. I may have been defeated, but I can never die, as long as I possess the Triforce of Power. Mwah ha ha. I shall destroy your descendants. I look forward to that day. Farewell, hero. Peace returned to Hyrule then. There were still scars left from Ganon's reign over the land, but the Dark World portals disappeared, and the monsters fled back to their dark corners of the world. However, the hero never forgot Ganon's final threat. He boarded a small boat and voyaged away from Hyrule in search of a safe place to settle. Whether he was successful has not been recorded, but most are sure that one day Ganon will return for the 745th time, and that the hero will appear again. Quest 744, the end. And they sound pretty good, too. Special thanks. Nick, Late Mr. Z, Moosh, Nintendo, Testers, Epi, additional scripting. know. This was a build that was handed to me, and it's pretty much my fault for thinking this. I was going to mention this in the retrospective, but I'll mention it now. That was a... Legend of Lana was a build that was handed to me from Lunaria. And while I didn't sound like it was a big deal to me then, it is a big deal to me now. I did not get thanked. Why am I not getting thanked? Oh, it sounds like it doesn't, it's probably, I shouldn't make a big deal out of it. Like, part of me doesn't feel like I'm accepted into the Pure ZZ community yet. I would have loved to see a thank you, at least to me. Am I asking for too much, maybe? And I wasn't going to request it either, because then it would make me feel like I'm being needy. But I just don't feel like I'm accepted into the frickin' Pure ZZ place as a LPer yet. I still want a special thanks to me. Legend of Lana really hurt me for that, considering that was a build handed to me. And I didn't get thanked in there. And of all... I know... It's no offense to Epi, but just why thank him just because he streams them? I mean, come on, what about the Let's Players? I shouldn't make a big deal out of this. It's just... You give me a build, at least do something for me. Okay, that just sounds needy, Knuckles. What the hell are you doing? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just talking out loud. I was expecting that. It's my fault. One day I would just like to see that. Without me knowing. I would just like to play a quest out there and at least someone say, thank you, SC Knuckles, for playing it. In the quest, not anything. And I still don't feel accepted. Y'all may say it in the comments and everything, but to me, actions speak louder than words. I need to see it to believe it. I'm still going to continue on with Let's Plays for sure in Pure ZC. Hopefully one day there'll be a quest with their thank you in it. But now, enough with me ranting about that. Let's get on with how the quest is. So, it is review time. Where does Quest 744 lie with me? Despite all the rage, despite all the hard things, I think all that happening was my fault. I did not explore as much, and a lot of y'all were catching on to that. Yeah, it was personally my fault that I wasn't exploring. The game itself, I compared it to Link to the Past a lot. I thought it was pretty good, and oh my god, I kept on saying it to the entire LP. The soundtrack is freaking awesome! It's an awesome soundtrack. Level 8 is probably the best one of all to me. Oh man, Bagel, you've done a good job on this quest. This is pretty good. And I hear Quest 745 is the next one. Of course you would pick a sequel to it. I would gladly like to do that one too, if you... whenever it's done or whenever it's ready or whatnot. We'll see. All in all, Quest 744 is pretty great, despite the rage, but I guess exploration will help you with that. All in all, brilliant quest, brilliant soundtrack, very good. You may think of all the raging as just me giving it a low score. I think everything just buffed it up there. 8.9 out of 10 is what I'm going to give Quest 744. Very good. That's a very good score. And with all that, guys, we have finally finished with Quest 744. I certainly hope you have enjoyed it. You know the criteria by now. Leave good comments, subscribe if you haven't, leave some likes, and until next time, I'm SC Knuckles, and I will see y'all next Let's Play. See you then, guys.